Good afternoon, everyone. VANIKIAS will start discussing kind of science and technology and CQs. And first question is consider the following statements regarding ethyl glycol. Ethyl glycol is a colorless, odorless alcoholic compound that can be fatal if consumed. Right. It is mostly used as an automotive antifreeze and raw material for manufacturing and polyester fibers. It is solid state at room temperatures. This option is wrong. It is at liquid state. Ethyl alcohol, it can be fatal if consumed. It is anti-freeze and also it is used for manufacturing of polyester fiber. Next, choice 3 is wrong, so it is 1 and 2 are the answer. Next question. Consider the following statements regarding tuberculosis. What is tuberculosis day? March 24 is celebrated as tuberculosis day by WHO. Okay. Tuberculosis is a bacterial infection caused by Mycobacterium tuberculosis. Not all people who become infected with TB develop symptoms. The disease affects only lungs, not other parts of the body. You can solve this question by logic also. See, affects only lungs. Whenever the word only comes, then that question majority answers that is wrong. Because obviously TB it will not only affect the lungs, it will affect other parts of the body. So 3 is wrong. Next is not all people who become infected with TB will develop symptoms. Obviously, because in COVID-19 also any viral diseases means it may be asymptomatic. Even AIDS remains asymptomatic for 2 to 3 years. Any viral disease, COVID-19, in some people it is symptomatic, in some people it is asymptomatic. So it is wrong. So 1 and 2 options are right in case of tuberculosis. BCG vaccine is used in tuberculosis. BCG vaccine is used for tuberculosis. Okay. Next, phytorid technology. Phytorid technology. What is this? Phytorid technology. Phytorid technology. It is producing nuclear fusion energy or imitating the wave energy produced by the sun. Facial recognition technology. Wastewater treatment plant. Temperature data logger and cold chain management. Answer is wastewater treatment. Phytorid technology. Phytorid technology. It is wastewater treatment plant. C is the answer. Phytorid technology. Consider the following statements regarding environmental enteropathy. Environmental enteropathy. Entero means your intestine related. So, environmental enteropathy is a disorder of chronic lung inflammation. No, it's not lung inflammation. It's related to intestine. Intestine. Entero means intestine. The disorder intricately dominated to poor environmental condition. Yes, because it is environmental enteropathy. It impacts the normal growth and cognitive development. It impacts normal growth and cognitive development of children, leading to anemia, stunting, and wasting. Yeah, this is right. So 2 and 3, that is C option will be the right answer. Then what is silicosis? Next question is consider the following statements regarding silicosis. Silicosis is a part of pneumoconiosis family of diseases described as an occupational disease due to dust exposure. Yes, occupational disease. It's an occupational disease. Dot exposure means somebody is working in cement industry, asbestos industry, and chances of dust are higher and silicosis may develop in those cases. They are incurable and cause permanent disability and are totally preventable using control. Incurable, that means Once it happens, it cannot be cured. That will lead to permanent disability. But it can be preventable by using control measures and technology. So you have to use various masks, helmets, all these things, so that dust do not enter your body. So both the statements are right. So occupational disease. Next, JUICE mission of NASA Jupiter by Jupiter. JUICE mission is NASA's Jupiter IC Moon mission. Moon mission. Next is Luna 25 is planned lunar lander mission by Russia's Roscosmos Space Agency. Psyche is a NASA mission that explore a metallic asteroid called as 16 Psyche. So which other statements are correct? See, Jupiter IC Moon mission. It has launched by European Union. EU. It is not NASA. NASA is wrong. European Union in EU has launched Jupiter IC Moon Exploration mission. Rest to treatment Psyche is a NASA, that is it is asteroid, metallic asteroid Psyche, that is 16 Psyche, it is by NASA. That is right. Luna 25, it is by Roscosmos Space Agency, that is of Space Agency of Russia is called as Roscosmos. So 2 and 3 options are right. Consider the following statements. Sound travels faster in air than water. This is wrong. Velocity of sound is maximum in solid, then after that it will be in liquid, then after that it will be in air. In air medium, velocity of sound is minimum, that is 330 meter per second. Marine animals known to use sound to navigate and find food and protect themselves. Yes, they release ultraviolet waves or something like that. They produce a sound and by that they find their food and protect themselves. Marine animals. Dolphins use echolocation in order to locate food and other objects. Dolphins use echolocation. 2, 3 is the answer. So both the statements are right. C, 2 and 3 start statements. The second and third statements are right. Dolphins use echolocation. Next. In India, the main risk factor for tuberculosis is water nutrition. At present, there is no vaccine of tuberculosis, TB disease. There is no vaccine. National TB Prevalence Survey conducted by Indian Council of Medical Research and WHO. Which of the following statements are correct? See, this national TB prevalence, it is ICMR and WHO. This is right. Main factor for tuberculosis is undernutrition. This is right. But this second statement is wrong because there is BCG vaccine. There is a vaccine known as BCG vaccine that meant for tuberculosis. Okay, BCG vaccine. It is meant for tuberculosis. Mycobacterium tuberculosis. The disease caused by bacteria that is called as Mycobacterium tuberculosis. Why are the bacteriophages seen as a possible therapy against multi-drug resistant strains in of many bacteria? Bacteriophages are seen as possible therapy against multi-drug resistance strains. These are ubiquitous virus found wherever bacteria exist and can kill bacteria. Yes, the bacteriophage, they can kill bacteria. They do not contain RNA and thus cannot infect by bacteria. So This sentence is wrong. Obviously, bacteriophage, they are made up of a protein that is around a DNA or RNA. So, second statement is wrong. Only one is right. They can kill. Bacteriophage can kill the bacteria. Consider the following statements regarding distributed laser technology. That is blockchain technology. It's distributed laser technology. Based on this technology, blockchain technology is created. That is cryptocurrency. Blockchain technology. Blockchain technology is the basis of cryptocurrency. The technology inside blockchain technology is called as distributed ledger technology, decentralized ledger system. There is no central authority. Okay, so it is highly secure. Nobody is controlling. So blockchain is highly secure. This is right, and this is also right. It is specific kind of distributed ledger technology. Blockchain technology is specific kind of distributed ledger technology. Unlike traditional, we said distributed ledgers have a central data store. No, this is wrong. It is decentralized. Blockchain is decentralized. Decentralized. So three options is wrong. One and two options are right. Semi-automated offside technology recently seen in the news. It is related to cricket, football, chess, or tennis. It is related to football. Why? What is the semi-automated offside technology? That means in football playground, it monitors the movement of the ball at each second. In every second, it monitors the movement of the ball. So each fraction of second, even 1 second is very late. It's 1/3 of 1 second. In each fractions, it monitors the balls. That is semi-automated offset technology. So this is applied for football. What's the following statement regarding monkeypox? Monkeypox is a rare viral similar to smallpox. Monkeypox is a zoonosis. That means disease is transmitted from infected to humans. Yes, this is right. It is a zoonosis. Human to human transmission is limited. It is a rare, yes. So monkeypox is a rare viral infection similar to smallpox. This is right. This statement is right. It is zoonosis. Zoonosis is those diseases which are transferred from an animal to human being. Okay, that is called a zoonotic disease or zoonosis. Then next, human to human transmission is limited. Obviously, it is limited. Otherwise, it would run a severe case like COVID-19. That's why it is limited transmission. So 1, 2, 3, all those statements are right. Recently, monkeypox has spread mainly in the United States and Europe, primarily among men who have sex with men in some cases. This is right. Monkeypox named because virus is caused that is fast discovered in captive monkeys. Yes, this virus is discovered in captive monkeys. Those who were kept in a particular area. The assigning to new and existing diseases, assign name to new and existing diseases, responsible of World Health Organization WHO under International Classification of Diseases. So they give a name to a particular disease. Okay. So all the three statements 1, 2, 3, all are the right answers. Also, the following statement is regarding neglected tropical disease. NTD are very important. NTD. First option is they are infections that are common in area of marginalized communities in developing nations of Asia and Africa. Yes, NTD it is found among the marginalized communities, that means the poor people among the in Australia and in Asia and Africa. They are caused by a variety of pathogens such as bacteria, viruses, protozoa, and parasitic wounds. Yes. Neglected tropical disease, it may be because of various pathogens. HIV, AIDS, malaria, tuberculosis are some of the prominent neglected tropical diseases. No, this is wrong. This is wrong that they are not probably neglected tropical diseases. For example, filariasis, that is a neglected tropical disease. Next. George, that is a rabies, is a neglected tropical disease. Leprosy is a negative tropical leprosy. Right? George, rabies. These are neglected tropical diseases. Where we usually generally talk, generally in case of NTD, mm, in case of viruses, we have to take vaccines. What is stiff person syndrome? Stiff person syndrome is a rare yet autoimmune neurological condition. It affects the central nervous system and causes rigidity throughout the body and painful motion spasms. There is no cure for stiff person syndrome, but treatment focuses on symptom and pain management. Yes, this is stiff person syndrome. A neurological, which is a neurological condition in which central nervous system can cause rigidity. So, our statement is right. It affects central nervous system and can cause rigidity throughout the body and painful muscle spasms. Yes, second statement is also right. That is also right. There is no cure to it. So there must be only focus on symptom and pain management in case of stiff person syndrome. Consider the following statements regarding lead content in human body. Lead content. Lead is stored at teeth and bones, which accumulates over time. Yes, lead is stored at teeth and bones, and they get accumulated. WHO has identified lead as a one of the chemicals of major public health concern. Yes, leads are released by various automobiles. Right, that is also it is a major public health concern. Lead. Young children most vulnerable to lead exposure because they can absorb it more than the adults. Yes, third option is also right. Global Alliance to Eliminate Lead Point is voluntary partnership between UNEP and World Health Organization. Right. So here all the options are right. Global Alliance to Eliminate Lead Point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, all the options are right. Consider the following statements regarding microwaves. They fall between infrared radiation and radio waves in the electromagnetic spectrum. Microwaves, infrared radiation, and radio waves in the electromagnetic spectrum. Glass and plastic materials reflect microwaves. Microwave of certain frequencies are absorbed by water. Glass and plastic materials reflect microwaves. Then how they are working in microwave spectrum? They fall between infrared radiation and radio waves. Yes, in the electromagnetic spectrum, microwaves of certain frequencies, certain frequencies are absorbed by water. So, if two are wrong, obviously one and three options is there. So, one and three option is the right option. Just a second. Okay, so micro glass and plastics, they do not reflect the microwaves. Microwaves can pass through glass and plastic waves, so 2 is wrong. So microwaves of certain frequencies are absorbed by water. Yes, certain frequencies, yes, it is right. So one and three options are right. Whenever you see certain frequencies means few frequencies, then chances is that they are right. Consider the following statements regarding high altitude pseudo satellite (HAPS). High altitude pseudo satellites, advanced unmanned flying systems that operate in the stratosphere. Yes, troposphere is the lowest region, stratosphere is the highest region. So high altitude pseudo satellites, they they operate in the stratosphere. First statement is right. Next, these are the satellites to be controlled from anywhere from using beyond line of sight technology. Beyond line of sight technology. Obviously, it will be stratosphere. Obviously, this is beyond line of sight, right? So second is right. It intended to replace the conventional UAV. No, generally UAV are these are conventional UAV. Why it will be replaced? Conventional the drones. That means, for example, which are under your sight, within the eyesight, there are UAV. So this will not replace them. It will complement them, right? It will not replace. So this is wrong. It will just operate in the high altitude region. In the lower region, UAV still play the role. Drone technology will play the role. So 3 will be wrong, and rest 1 and 2 options are right with respect to high altitude pseudo satellite HAPS. Next, by analyzing the DNA sequence, crime laboratory can develop the profile by use identifying the suspect. In this context, DNA can be extracted from which of the following sources? Which of the following sources? Hair, bone, saliva, blood. DNA can be extracted from hair, from bone, from saliva, from blood, all from all the 4 options. DNA can be extracted. It is present in every cell. Every cell has nucleus, nucleus has DNA. Consider the following statements regarding inactivated vaccines. Vaccines of this type are created by inactivating a pathogen, typically using heat or chemicals. They are used in protection against polio and rabies. They provide strong immunity when compared to live vaccine. No, live vaccine obviously that will provide better immunity. So this is wrong. What first is right? Inactivating a pathogen, right? Inactivated virus is given as a vaccine, and the vaccine, by seeing that virus, immune system will develop automatically. So first statement is right, and second is also right. In case of polio and rabies, we are taking vaccine. We are not getting treated. It is all various type of various, especially the viral diseases. They are treated. They are we use prevention rather than the cure. That is by vaccine, not by the medicine. So 1 and 2 options will be right. Which of the following technology can be used? Are the airports for the detection of explosive in the electronic devices? Dual X-ray technologies? Yes. Computer tomography? Whether computer tomography can be used? Yes. Neutron beam technology. Here all the technologies, modern technologies are used for detection of explosive are the in electronic devices at airport. So D options are right. Which of the following statements are best describe the term proton mail service? Proton mail service. Proton mail service means you can from your mail you can access to any website and they will not know about your identity. Suppose you are opening a website by hiding your identity. That can be possible by proton mail services. Now Chinese hackers have used proton mail services to hack Indian medical to hack EMS, right? So this is end-to-end encrypted email services, highly secure email services. Nobody will know about highly secure email services. Next, consider the following statements regarding aorta. Aorta is the main artery that carries oxygenated blood from the heart to the rest of the body. Yes, this is right. Aorta carries oxygenated blood from the heart to the rest of the body. It is also human body's largest blood vessel. Yes, it is. Aorta is human body's largest blood vessel. Okay. In an aortic aneurysm, weakening and bulging of portion of aorta. Yes, this disease is called as aortic aneurysm. So some portion of aorta increase, bulges outside. So this is 1, 2, 3 options are right. Consider the following statements regarding. So next question is consider the following statements regarding anthrax. The bacteria that causes anthrax will live in an environment only for a short period of time. Animal like cattle, sheep, and goat are more infected to anthrax than humans because they will stay at soil. So these animals are chances that cattle, sheep, and goat will be more infected than anthrax. It stays for there for a very short time. Usually, it doesn't spread directly from one infected to another to or person to another. So three options, these four options are right. Um, right. Uh, Usually, do not spread directly from one infected. This is right. The bacteria can cause anthrax will live in the environment like soil only for a short period of time. This is not for a short period of time. This is not. It can stay for a long period of time. So past statement is wrong. So 2 and 3 option will be right option. Right. This is anthrax. Next, which is the consider the following statements regarding psychoactive drugs or substances. Psychoactive drugs are substances that are going taken affects the brain and causes consciousness, awareness, and emotion. Especially the, for example, marijuana, these psychoactive drugs. A single convention on narcotics drugs. The single convention on narcotic drugs international treaty signed by India concerned control of the production of psychoactive drugs like marijuana, ganja, these things. Right? WHO does not recognize alcohol and caffeine as proactive doses substances. This is wrong. Alcohol and caffeine, they are proactive substances. You cannot consume them if you are participating in any sports event. So three option is wrong. So first statement is right. Second is also right. So one and two option will be right answer. Now consider the following statements regarding live attenuated vaccine. Live attenuated vaccine use a weakened form. Live attenuated vaccine use a weakened form of germ that causes disease. Weakened form of germ that causes disease. They are used against rotavirus and smallpox. Live attenuated vaccine. Okay. They are generally given to people with weak immune system. No. See, when weakened immune system people they take vaccine, they sometimes they may die also, right? Because that will create that will make the virus active or disease simple fever. So that is not prescribed. So, so third statement is not right. Weakened immune system, people with weakened immune system, people with strong immune system are prepared with live antenatal vaccine. People with weak immune system, they are the deactive, the dead virus are given in case of weakened immune system. They are used against rotavirus and smallpox. They can cause a germ disease. The like the vaccines use a weakened form of germ that cause a disease. Next, consider the following statements regarding Incovag vaccine. Incovag vaccine. What is Incovag vaccine? It is the world's first intranasal vaccine COVID-19 to receive approval. Incovag vaccine. It can be used only as a booster dose, not as a primary dose. Right. Like Covaxin, it is used an inactivated SARS-CoV virus. No, it is not. It is a protein. It has used a protein, not inactivated virus. So start statement is wrong. It can be used as a booster dose, not a primary. This is also wrong because it can be used as a primary dose, not only for booster dose. So fast internal vaccine to receive approval. It is one only is the answer. Consider the following statements regarding Nigel Nigeria floweri. Recently seen the news. Nigeria is an amoeba single-celled organism. It is found in the warm water bodies such as hot springs, rivers, and lakes. It is known for killing harmful tissues in the human being. Which of the following statements are correct? It is single-celled organism. This is right. Commonly found in freshwater bodies, warm freshwater bodies such as hot spring, river, and lakes. This is also right. Known for killing the harmful tissues in human being. No, this will kill the beneficial tissues of human being. That's why it is a threat. It can kill the beneficial tissues of human brain. Consider the following statements regarding subunit recombinant and polysaccharide and conjugate vaccines. They can be used on people with weakened immune system, long-term health problems. They use specific pieces of germs like protein, sugar, and capsid. The vaccines are used against HIV, that is Haemophilus influenza type B and hepatitis B. Which of the following statements are correct? See, this is regarding subunit recombinant polysaccharide conjugate vaccines. Polysaccharide conjugate vaccines used for weakened immune systems and long-term health problems. This is right. There's use small pieces of germ like protein, sugar, or capsid. This is also right. These vaccines are used to protect against HIV. So, which of the following statements are correct? So, here all the options are correct regarding the recombinant polysaccharide and subunit vaccines. Consider the following statements regarding toxoid vaccines. What are toxoid vaccines? These they use a toxin made by germ that causes a disease. Toxoid vaccines. Toxoid vaccines are used to protect diphtheria and tetanus. They create immunity to the parts of the germ that cause the disease instead of germ itself. So, which of the following are toxoid vaccines? Here, all the statements are right. And they are toxin made. These are toxin made by a germ that cause the disease. Toxoid vaccines. Toxoid vaccines are used to protect diphtheria and tetanus. Yes, that is right. Wherever anything happens, for example, your leg is injured, then you should take vaccines, right? That is the tetanus vaccine. They create immunity at the part of the germs. So, at the part of the germs, they create the immunity. Wherever germs are present, they will create immunity rather than affecting the whole body. Okay. So, they use the toxin made by germ that causes disease. This is toxoid vaccine. This is right. The, yes, the toxin was used to protect diphtheria and tetanus, and they create a germ that causes the disease instead of the germ itself. All the statements are right here. Consider the following statements regarding yellow rust disease. Yellow rust disease. It is a fungal disease. Yellow rust disease is a fungal disease. Yellow rust disease. It's a fungal disease which turns the of leaves into yellowish color. Yes. Yellow rust disease, it turns the leaves of the into yellowish color. A disease of cool weather in the northern hills and northwestern plain zone doesn't affect process of photosynthesis of plant. This is wrong. Because if it is yellow color, then photosynthesis wrong. Because photosynthesis depends on the color of leaves. So when color changes, photosynthesis changes. So third statement is wrong. One and two options are right with respect to yellow rust disease. Okay. Consider the following statement. The suspension bridges depend on the balance of the forces of compression and tension. India's longest lane motorable suspension bridge is built in Gujarat. No, this is wrong. Longest lane motorable suspension bridge is built in Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand Chief Minister is Pushkar Singh Dhami. And the suspension balance of force compression and tension. This one only option is the right option. So far as suspension bridge is concerned, suspension means this is suspension bridge. They like this structure. You will see this is the bridge, right? You will see this is suspended by some wires are there. Code of Criminal Procedure (CRPC) provide the examination of the accused through which of the following states tests: DNA profiling, blood semen test, brain fingerprinting, narcolepsy. All the following tests can be done by CRPC, right? Brain fingerprinting and narcolepsy. Provides the accused through which of the following tests? Acha, CRPC do not write about brain fingerprinting or narcolepsy. You have to take any person has to take special permission. Okay, so CRPC provides examination for the accused of which of the following tests? It is DNA profiling. Yes, only DNA profiling and blood semen test. Brain fingerprinting or narcolepsy is not allowed because that violates the principle of justice. So A is answer. Consider the following statements regarding ultraviolet radiation. UVC radiation can be used to disinfect air in water treatment. UVA radiation can penetrate the middle layer of human skin and can cause aging of skin cells and damage the cell DNA. So far as ultraviolet radiation is concerned, which of the following statements are incorrect? What it is asked, which of the following statements are incorrect? So first statement is correct. UV radiation can be used to disinfect air and also the other water treatment. Second is wrong. So second is also right. Second is also right. It is also correct that UV penetrate middle layer of human skin and can cause skin cancer and damage the cells. So which of the following statements are incorrect? Incorrect means both those statements are incorrect. As they are correct. So incorrect are neither one and not two. Next, alopecia areata is a condition that causes hair loss in patches. Hair loss in patches like alopecia areata, hair loss in the head in patches. It mostly occurs who have family history of autoimmune conditions, diabetes and thyroid. Yes, both the statements are correct. It is asked incorrect, so neither one nor two are incorrect so far as alopecia areata is concerned. Consider the following story regarding nuclear magnetic resonance spectroscopy, NMR technology. NMR technology, nuclear magnetic resonance spectroscopy technique used for determining structure of organic compounds. Due to electromagnetic radiation, it cannot be used for the adulterants in the food. This is wrong. So this NMR technology is used to identify the adulterants in food. Because if you know the molecular structure, if any disturbing element comes, the molecular structure changes. You can identify that there is something else for an entity has entered the molecular structure. So usually so both the statements are right. So neither one nor two are is the answer.